Is Mitchell Trubisky playing it safe in this offense, guys? And the reason why I say is Mitchell Trubisky playing it safe is I want to dive into his contract. There's been a rumor going around Steeler podcasts and Steelers internet saying that Trubisky has been guaranteed 6 to 8 games. But I want to dive into his contract and try and figure this out. And I'll give you my opinion at the end of the video. But here's a question to you guys. Is Trubisky playing it safe in Pittsburgh? Now, if we go back, all the way back, I believe it was May the 7th, after he got the contract, right, the 2-year contract. It's from Albert Breer, who's like an NFL reporter. He said, looking at the full contract for the Steelers QB, Mitchell Trubisky, details below, and I'll show those in a minute. They found an interesting trigger in it. If Trubisky hits 60% playing time in 2022, there will be a $1 million roster bonus due next March. If he hits 70% playing time, it's a $4 million bonus. And this is why I'm saying, is Trubisky playing it safe in Pittsburgh not to lose his job? Because already so far, he's had 3 starts, right? Going into his 4th against the Jets. And the Pittsburgh Steelers coaching staff, Mike Tomlin, Matt Canada, are not pulling the plug on Trubisky. Is there a little deal there between the coaches and Trubisky saying, we will get you your games. We will get you your incentives, right? We will get you your incentives. Now, I went to look at the contract, and hopefully you guys can see bits of that. It's a little bit small. I do apologize. But with his contract, this came from Albert Breer too on his Twitter, and it goes to say, this year in 2022, he had a $5 million signing bonus and a $1 million base salary. So the contract was about $6 million for this year. Now, if he plays 60%, he gets an extra $1 million. If he plays 70%, he gets 1.5 extra. Okay, that's already 2.5. If he plays 80% of the time, he gets $2 million. So if he plays 80% of the time, he gets $4.5 million extra. Okay, and if he makes the playoffs, he gets even more money. And then if he makes the Pro Bowl right now, he gets $250. Now let's stop it there. I don't believe the Steelers right now with Trubisky playing, he's even going to have a chance to go to the playoff, nor the way he's playing is he going to the Pro Bowl, right? But these are the incentives that lie in the contract. And if you go to next year in 2023, I believe, the base pay is $8 million, right? And it says here, if he's playing 60% again, it's quite similar. $1 million, 70%, 1.5, 80%, $2 million. And so on and so forth. The playoffs next year, 2.5 and 4 million. And again, the Pro Bowl incentives. Now, this contract is filled with incentives. So is it an agreement between Mike Tomlin, Matt Canada, and Trubisky to say, actually, we want to give you the best chance to go and get your incentives and get the bigger pay? Because it kind of feels like that. And let me know in the comments below if you believe that as well. If you go to the total base, in 2 years, Trubisky is only earning $14.285 million. And I say only, but he's earning $14 million over the 2 years. However, his maximum his maximum value he can earn is $26 million based on those incentives, right? And I tend to think, in my opinion, to what is happening with this contract, okay? If he goes out there and he gets 60%, 70%, right? Out of 17 games, I think 70% is about 11 games he needs to start and do the reps. Needs to play about 11 games. And what's been the ideology the whole time was maybe get Trubisky at least to the bye and then start Kenny after, right? Now, I'm not saying that this contract fully dictates the way that Trubisky will start, but it certainly does feel like that because when you look at the play so far from Trubisky, 5.5 yards average throw, 180 yards a game, and the contract is laced in with incentives. He's only being guaranteed $14 million over 2 years, and then he can earn a potential, $12 million extra if he, does all these incentives. Because to me, if I were to put myself in Mitchell Trubisky's shoes, right, hopefully I would play better and I would find open targets. But I would certainly play a lot safer in not trying to lose my job than going out there to win games. And that's what it feels like in Pittsburgh right now. Trubisky is 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. He's not going out there to he's not losing games. At the same time, he's not putting himself in the best opportunity to win games either, right? So let me know, guys, in the comments below what you think of this whole theory or idea $14 million over 2 years is guaranteed. That's his base salary. Everything else, if he plays 60%, 70%, or 80% plus, and if he makes the playoffs, he is guaranteed more money, right? Almost $12 million more. So if you put yourself in the shoes of Trubisky, why would you go out there and, you know, risk it for the biscuit and get intercepted, and then you'd have even more hate? I get this feeling that Trubisky is playing it safe in Pittsburgh to guarantee himself more money. Now, where does coaching come into this? Coaching wise, Coach Tomlin, Matt Canada, the Rooneys. Are you playing the best person on this offense right now? Are you playing Trubisky being the best quarterback? And was there a true quarterback competition? I'll leave you with those two questions as well to ponder over. I do hope the Steelers go and beat the Jets. 100%, I'm a massive fan, but I don't see anything changing with Trubisky in this offense. And his contract is laced with incentives. And I feel like that's a bad idea going forward for him. Now, Trubisky's got to go out there and excel, but I think he's been playing poor, and hopefully at some stage they will bring in Kenny Pickett. Anyways, I'll see you later. Enjoy the game. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.